Hey there, cowboys. It's John here, and here's my entire DVD collection here. And it's not the largest collection, but it gets the job done. And I say that to ladies sometimes too. That's pathetic, I know. But anyway, my opinion on my collection is I only get movies I love, movies I want to watch over and over again, or movies that mean something to me. And I don't just buy movies to buy them, because that's a waste of space. And it's just, I don't like to. It makes me feel dirty having a bad movie in my collection. Not to say there's not some shit stains in this collection, but they all mean something to me. Or they go with part 1 and 2, and you just got to have 3 to feel like a man. So let's jump into it. We're gonna start off with the Blu-rays up here. So I got all 3 Spider-Man movies. I got X-Men 1, 2, 3, Iron Man 1 and 2, Batman, The Dark Knight, Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, not the piece of shit Hulk, Kick-Ass, Watchmen, V for Vendetta, Hellboy 2, all 3 Pirates of the Caribbeans, WALL-E, Cars, Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, Christmas Carol, Tangled, Toy Story 1, 3, Snow White, How to Train Your Dragon, Megamind. And then I got Avatar, the collector's edition back there, Terminator Salvation, T2, T3, Transformers 1, 2, Armageddon, The Rock, Independence Day, iRobot, I Am Legend, Casino Royale, Italian Job, Ocean's 11, 13, I didn't want 12, that was just a fucking piece of shit. Heat, The Town, The Expendables, Vertical Limit, Point Break, Waterworld, Robin Hood, Troy, Patriot, Kingdom of Heaven, The Mummy, Edward Scissorhands, Lord of War, Bad Lieutenant Gran Torino, Training Day, Forrest Gump, and then I got The Social Network back there. And over here I got Life, the BBC series, The New Taxi Driver, Matrix, Inception, Braveheart, The Fighter, Scott Pilgrim, Roadhouse, Karate Kid, Star Trek, American History X, Blood Diamond, Shutter Island, The Graduate, The Quick and the Dead, Last Samurai, Juno, Christmas Vacation, which is my favorite, by the way, out of the Vacation series, The Hangover, Superbad, The Other Guys, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Zack and Mary, Big, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, The Wizard, and Full Metal Jacket. Okay, then we're going to jump down here to the DVDs now. Alright, so I got Brother Bear back there, Lilo and Stitch, Atlantis, Lady and the Tramp, Sword in the Stone, Pinocchio, Little Mermaid, Lion King, Aladdin, Aladdin 2, Aladdin 3, Rescuers Down Under, Hunchback of Notre... Is it Notre Dame? Okay, we'll go with that. Robin Hood, Fantasia 2000, Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Toy Story 2, Ratatouille, A Bug's Life, Up, Monsters Inc., Bolt, Nightmare Before Christmas, Tall Tale, Mary Poppins, Huck Finn, and Tom and Huck, which I actually like. Huckleberry Finn, the 1993 one. I don't know why, but, And then Alice in Wonderland back there, which I thought was terrible, but, it was $2. And then I got the Three Musketeers, which gets shit on a lot. But you know what? I kind of like it. It was early Charlie Sheen and Chris O'Donnell. And you know what? You're only going to get that once. Flight of the Navigator, which is a classic. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Blank Check, The Mighty Ducks 2, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Man of the House, The Kid, Darby O'Gill and the Little People, 9, Shrek 1, 2, and 3, Planet 51, which it's kind of mediocre, but it was alright. Ant, the animated family favorites, and it's got American Tail, Balto, which I've never seen, and Land Before Time, which I need to sit down and watch, and that's the inner girl in me that wants to watch that. And I remember the Triceratops was, her name was Sarah. And then Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3, Superman, Steelbook, Batman Returns, I still need to get forever, and Batman and Robin, which I have to do it, but you know what, it's gonna hurt. X-Men Origins, Daredevil, Hulk, I have the shitty first Hulk, I know, but I needed it. Punisher, Sin City back there. Then I got the director's cut of Hellboy, the first one. And I got Blade, Blade 2, Blade 3, Fantastic Four, Predator, Conan, True Lies, The Terminator, King Kong, Ninja Assassin, The Rundown, Leon the Professional, Hook, Jumanji, National Treasure, Mortal Kombat, Gone in 60 Seconds, Face Off, Broken Arrow, and Ant Bully. Okay, and then we got the whole Rocky series, Indiana Jones, Lord of the Rings, 1, 2, 3, Jurassic Park, 1, 2, 3, Bourne Identity, 1, 2, 3, Fast and Furious, all of them so far. I got all the Harry Potters right there. Narnia 1 and 2, which I've never seen, probably never will, but you know what, I just felt like I needed something beside Harry Potter, and it couldn't be Bad Boys, so you kind of had to have a buffer in between them. And then I got all through RoboCops, Boondock Saints, and Part 1, Part 2, Kill Bill 1, 2, Rambo 1, 2, and 3, and 4, Die Hard, and then Die Hard with a Vengeance. I don't have the second one because it's terrible. Live Free Die Hard, which was mediocre, but Bruce Willis shaved his head. I respect that. All 4 Lethal Weapons, and then in this Mummy collection I got the second Mummy and the Scorpion King, which, they're okay. 310 to Yuma. This is my Western collection right here, by the way. 310 to Yuma, Young Guns, Fistful of Dollars, a few dollars more. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, The Unforgiven. Yeah, I'm gay for Clint Eastwood. I don't know why. He's so fucking tough. And then we got Equilibrium, Event Horizon, which I don't remember seeing, but I need to watch. Men in Black, Aliens 1 and 2, Stargate, District 9, Serenity, THX 1138, which it just looks fucking bizarre, and I don't think I'll ever get around to watching it. But you know what? I need more in the little sci-fi category right here. Gattaca, Star Wars, all the Star Wars. That'll sum it up. And then the Back to the Future anthology back there. And we'll just call it the trilogy anthology. Doesn't feel right. And then we got Law-Abiding Citizen hidden back there in the corner. Bandits, Disturbia, Out of Sight, Saint, which I love that movie, and I just love when he gets into character and disguises himself. I'm talking about Val Kilmer, and he acts as a gay Russian man, and he says, "Oh, so, they want to get some coffee or something." And maybe that's a Sweden guy. I'm not sure. I have no etiquette. I'm an American, so all I know is McDonald's and Walmart's. And then you got Never Back Down, The Long Kiss Goodnight, Sherlock Holmes, Beowulf, which people shit on, but I loved it. Triple X, Flight of the Phoenix, Quantum of Solace, Shooter, The Warriors, Come Out to Play, Van Helsing, The Labyrinth, David Bowie, enough said. And Bruges, haven't seen it yet. The Karate Kid, Over the Top, Stallone, he's a badass. Okay, G.I. Joe, not proud of that one, but yeah. Inside Man, 300, The Island, Deep Impact, Day After Tomorrow, 2012, Twister, that was kind of like my Disaster Zone collection. And we'll go over here, and we got The Addams Family, the first one, Beverly Hills Ninja, Tommy Boy, The Mask, Truman Show, Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar, Coneheads, There's Something About Mary, Funny People, Airheads, The Wedding Singer, Billy Madison, and Happy Gilmore, Road Trip, Dazed and Confused, Grandma's Boy, Office Space, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, The Big Lebowski, Detroit Rock City, Half Baked, Up in Smoke, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Encino Man, Zombieland, Kingpin, White Men Can't Jump. Then we got over here, we got Roger Rabbit, Wizard of Oz, National Lampoon's Vacation, the first one. I really like that one. That comes in close second behind Christmas Vacation. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, I Love You Man, Weird Science, Drobit Taylor, Trading Places, Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop, 48 Hours, Planes, Trains, Automobiles, Some Kind of Wonderful. Has Eric Stoltz, interesting tidbit. Eric Stoltz was actually supposed to be Marty McFly in the Back to the Future trilogy, but they recast it at the last second. Summer Rental, Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors, Just One of the Guys, classic 80s movie. The Breakfast Club, Bachelor Party, Overboard, Monster Squad, The Goonies, The Explorers, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, The Girl Next Door over there in the corner, The Ugly Truth, The Proposal, and Pretty Woman. That's kind of like my chick flick section right there. And then we go to Little Monsters, great classic, Rules of Attraction, Three Ninjas, Knocked Up, Pineapple Express, The Matador, Dennis the Menace, Blues Brothers, Raising Arizona, For Richer or For Poor, Talladega Nights, Team America, UHF, The Simpsons movie, Very Bad Things, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, My Summer Story, which kind of was like the sequel to A Christmas Story, but not as good. The Sandlot, Rookie of the Year, Gary Busey had his, when he still had some brain fragments left in his head. Wedding Crashers, Meet the Fuckers, Bill and Ted 1 and 2, and then we go over here, I got the Wayne's World 1 and 2 little box set there, The Page Master, Friday, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Assassination of a High School President, which I kind of watched 20 minutes of it and took it out. Blank Man, I love it. 40-Year-Old Virgin, Beetlejuice, Election, Can't Hardly Wait, American Pie, Van Wilder, and Made in a double pack. Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, Mallrats, Clerks, Clerks 2, Chasing Amy, Ernest Saves Christmas, The Polar Express, The Santa Claus, Jingle All the Way, Home Alone 2, Batter Santa, The Year Without Santa Claus, and A Christmas Story. Then we go over here, we got The Godfather 1, 2, and 3, Scarface, Untouchables. If you haven't noticed, that was kind of like the Christmas collection over here. We're getting to the gangster section. Untouchables, King of New York, Public Enemies, and we got kind of like the war section here. And we got Black Hawk Down, Saving Private Ryan, The Hurt Locker, Apocalypse Now, Enemy at the Gates, Platoon, Heartbreak Ridge, Flags of Our Fathers, Letters from Iwo Jima, Inglourious Bastards, The Pianist, Dances with Wolves, 21, Benjamin Button, Stand By Me, Castaway, Unbreakable, Risky Business, Pulp Fiction, Pan's Labyrinth, Slumdog Millionaire. I need a cup of water. I'm getting dry here. That's what she said. Casino, Gangs of New York, Taxi Driver, Cape Fear, The Departed, Goodfellas, American Beauty with the Virgin Suicides double pack, The Crow, Bad Boys, Basketball Diaries, Gilbert Grape. I'm sorry, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? The Prestige, Apocalypto, Eyes Wide Shut, Footloose, ATL, The Last of the Mohicans, Gladiator, The Game, Gandhi, The Outsiders, The Green Mile, The Shawshank Redemption, Hustle and Flow, Monsters Ball, and it comes with that shitty movie My Girl, American Beauty, and Adaptation over there in the corner. Over here, Two for the Money, great Pacino, at his best. Yeah, mutant! Spy Game, Catch Me If You Can, Glengarry Glen Ross, Varsity Blues, Bad Lieutenant, the original, The Greatest Game Ever Played, Bagger Vance, Juice, Blow, 8 Mile, Layer Cake, Radio Flyer, Fight Club, Escape from Alcatraz, Philadelphia, Titanic, The Butterfly Effect, Wall Street, Boiler Room, Sling Blade, The Cooler, Backdraft, Goodwill Hunting, Oh Brother, The Wrestler, and Boogie Nights. And I wish I had a cock like Dirk Diggler. Then we got Armageddon, Braveheart. I'm sorry, these are just ones I'm trying to get rid of because I already own the Blu-rays, so we're not going to talk about those. And then down here we kind of go into the horror section. We got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, the original Steelbook right here. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Dawn of the Dead, Resident Evil 1 and 2, and then the third one, Sleepy Hollow, Hannibal Lecter 2-pack here. It's got, yeah, you get it. And then we got Red Dragon, Chucky, and this one's, I think, comes with, yeah, it's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in my opinion, they all just get bad after 1, so I got 1 right there. Halloween, the original, Halloween, the remake by Rob Zombie, Halloween 2, and then I got the whole Nightmare on Elm Street box set there. And then we got Friday the 13th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we got the new one. And then we got The Hills Have Eyes, Tremors, American Psycho, one of my favorites of all time, From Hell, The Mist, Joyride, The Collector, Jaws, Saw, Wes Craven's Horror Collection, and that comes with Shocker, it comes with The People Under the Stairs, and it comes with The Serpent and the Rainbow, which I've never seen The Serpent and the Rainbow. I have no fucking clue what that even is, actually. And then Maximum Overdrive, American Werewolf in London, The Thing, Reanimator, and Seven. And then we go over here to the clip cases, which I hide on the end because I'm ashamed of them, but, you know, they're here. So, I got The Exorcist, Papillion, yeah. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, in my opinion, a underrated movie. The Never-Ending Story, which I haven't seen probably in like 15, 20 years, and so that's saying I watched it when I was 4, so I guess I'm a liar. I'm going to say 15 years now to feel adequate. And we got L.A. Confidential, It, Rumble in the Bronx, great Jackie Chan, Pleasantville, Three Kings, The Majestic, and a couple wrestling DVDs, WrestleMania 25 and WrestleMania, I don't know what the Roman numeral number is for that one, but who cares. So that's my DVD collection there, and I'm actually going to go get a glass of Kool-Aid right now. So thanks for watching. Oh shit, yeah, I had Tron in the Blu-ray player, so yes, I have Tron in the Blu-ray collection also.